The whole world was watching. The cameras were rolling. Journalists were reporting. Humanitarians were praying and hoping. Millions sat with their hearts trembling, waiting for one ship, just one ship, to reach the shores of Gaza. Not with weapons, not with soldiers, but with aid, with food for the starving children, with medicine for the heavily injured, with clean water for the thirsty, with bandages for the wounded, with hope for the hopeless. And just when we thought maybe, just maybe, they would allow some mercy to reach those who are suffering, Israel shows its true face once again. They blocked the aid. They stopped the ships. They denied food to children. They denied medicine to the elderly. They denied help to the sick and the dying. What kind of people are these? What kind of heart do they have? This is not a war. This is cruelty. This is savagery. This is the intentional starvation of an entire population under the eyes of the world. And yet what happens? Nothing. Does the world not see this? The images are everywhere. The suffering is undeniable, and still silence, deafening silence. Where are the leaders of the world who claim to stand for human rights? Where are the organizations that speak of justice and international law? Subhanallah, they think they are powerful, they think they can continue oppressing without consequence, but Allah is watching and His justice is near. It is as Allah says in the Quran, and they plan and Allah plans, and Allah is the best of planners. The world rises up when one soldier is captured, when one building in a Western country is struck, but when tens of thousands of innocent lives in Gaza are taken, when aid is deliberately blocked, when mass graves are uncovered, they say nothing. Why? Because Israel is allowed to do whatever it wants. It is protected, shielded, defended, even when it commits clear war crimes, even when it bombs children, even when it openly violates every rule of decency, every international law. And yet the world stands by and watches. Allah says, indeed, those who disbelieve spend their wealth to avert people from the way of Allah, so they will spend it. Then it will be for them a cause of regret. Then they will be overcome. Yes, they may appear strong, they may appear untouchable, but the day of judgment is coming, and no one will escape Allah's justice. But what about us, dear brothers and sisters? We must not be among the silent. We must speak, we must pray, we must donate, and we must raise our voices even when the world tries to silence us. The Prophet ﷺ said, "Whoever among you sees an evil, let him change it with his hand. If he is not able, then with his tongue. If he is not able, then with his heart, and that is the weakest of faith." Today we ask Allah, Ya Allah, bring justice to the people of Gaza. Ya Allah, break the hands of the oppressors who block aid from reaching the needy. Ya Allah, do not let the cries of the innocent go unanswered. Ya Allah, bring peace to the oppressed and humiliation to the arrogant. Ya Allah, make us among those who never remain silent in the face of injustice. Let the world do what it does, but we, the Ummah of Muhammad ﷺ, will not stop caring, we will not stop praying, and we will never stop believing that Allah's promise is true. Do not think Allah is unaware of what the wrongdoers do. He only delays them for a day when eyes will stare in horror. May Allah protect the people of Palestine, and may He hold the criminals accountable, whether in this world or the next.